Hi, my name is Lee, and I'll be talking about managing the client-side packages with Browser, NPM, and Nuget. To understand about package, one must understand about the history of packages. You have to understand about modules too. Back in 2000, it was one big JS files that holds all the functions and everything. If you wanted to add your own functions to it, you have to add to one big whole file. Then they made packages and dependencies. For examples, jQuery, in order to work, you need require.js. The only thing you need to know is that it makes the web developer's life really easy. So how do you install packages in a new MVC5? Well, there's three files that you need to cover. It is bower.json, project.json, and package.json. Project.json is Nuget, package.json is NPM, and bower.json is for Bower. So how easy to put packages inside your website so you can use? It's very easy. If you ever want to put a package in it, like say I want to put angular.js, I just need to put it right here in the project.json and save it. And then it should work. Let me delete it and save it. It does all this. And then if I want to put it back, then save it, it's going to do this whole thing again. So it is very interactive. I deleted it, then I put it back in. It does that with packages and JSON. I can delete Angular. I don't know why I have two of them. Save it. And it does all this. And then I can go back, then save it, and then it does it again. Same thing for bower.json. To recap, there's three files that you need to know: project.json, bower, and package. They hold all the packages that you download from each and every one of those three popular websites. Now, if you have about 100 packages or plugins, you want to say, into your website, God forbid, Gulp and Grunt will help you. What is Gulp and what is Grunt? Gulp and Grunt is the same thing. Grunt and Gulp helps front-end development and to automate a lot of things. Let's say you're trying to turn a CSS sheet by using less, is that they can automate that for you. And let's say if you're trying to minify your JS code, they can automate that for you. If you're trying to clean your JS code, or concatenate all your JS code into one spot, because in this folder, this is all your JS code. And now you can concatenate all of it, like say in your browser. But let's say in the Gulp file, because this comes automatically in MVC. Now it only looks at project.json. Now project.json has every single one of these. It's already minified and everything. And look right here, it has clean already installed, CSS, JavaScript. You can minify everything. You can minify the CSS and you can minify your JavaScript. That saves a lot of bandwidth. That saves a lot of things for your website. It's automatic, so it's easy. Now, Grunt is the same thing for it. I tried to implement it. It's kind of hard because I don't know how to implement the www CSS site because it won't not map. So I'm guessing that's Gulp. Gulp is the reason why it comes default, because it's a lot easier to read. To recap, you have a dependency folder right here. Everything you put onto the bower.json, package.json, and project.json, in the bower, it gets populated right here. Everything you populate will be in here. Everything you populate in NPM will be here. and everything in project.json will be non-independency. To conclude my video, bower.json, project.json, and package.json keep track with all the 3 websites that you download package from, because they're the 3 top package. Now, in order to keep track of it, you need to minimize it, clean it, CSS, or try to turn it to less. You can use Gulp to turn to less. I try to use Grunt, but it's kind of hard. But what I'm trying to say is that these 3 things, these couple of tools too, help you make your website better. This is Lam. Have fun.